Hello everyone. In this lesson, let's see what are prime numbers. Prime numbers are whole number greater than 1 which are divisible by 1 and itself. And prime number has only two factors that are 1 and itself. Let's see what it means. Let's check if 1 is a prime number. 1 is divisible by 1 which equals 1. Since it has only one factor, therefore 1 is not a prime number. Let's see if 2 is a prime number. 2 is divisible by 1 which is 2, and 2 is also divisible by itself which is 1. Since it has two factors, therefore 2 is a prime number. Let's check for 3. 3 is divisible by 1 which is 3, and 3 is also divisible by itself which is 1. Since it has also two factors, therefore 3 is also a prime number. Let's see if 4 is a prime number. 4 divided by 1 is 4. 4 is divisible by 2 which is 2, and 4 is also divisible by itself which is 1. Since it has three factors, therefore 4 is not a prime number. Let's check it out for 5. 5 is divisible by 1 which is 5, and 5 is also divisible by itself which is 1. Since it has two factors, therefore 5 is a prime number. Now let's check it for 6. 6 is divisible by 1 which is 6. 6 is also divisible by 2 which is 3. 6 is also divisible by 3 which is 2, and 6 is also divisible by itself which is 1. Since it has 1, 2, 3 and 4 factors, therefore the 6 is not prime number. Let's see if 7 is prime number. 7 is divisible by 1 which is 7. 7 is divisible by 7 which equals 1. Since it has only two factors, therefore it is prime number. Now let's look at the practice problem which says that identify prime numbers between 1 and 50. Since we have already seen that 1 is not a prime number, so we'll just cross it out. And we have seen that 2 is a prime number, so circle it. Now crossed out all the multiples of 2, because multiples of 2 will have more than two factors. So 4 will be crossed out, 2 times 3 which will be crossed out, 2 times 4 equals 8 which will be crossed out, 10 will be crossed out, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48 and 50. We have seen that 3 is a prime number. Again, cross out all the multiples of 3. So 6 has already been crossed out. So 9, 12 is already gone, 15, 21, 24 is gone, 27, 30 has been crossed out, so 33, 36 is done, 39, 42 has been crossed out, 45 and 48 is already crossed out. 5 is also a prime number. So now let's cross out all the multiples of 5. So 10 is crossed out, likewise 15, 20. So let's cross this 25 out. 35 will also be crossed out. 40, 45 and 50 are already crossed out. So now let's go to 7, which is a prime number. And again, all the multiples of 7 will be crossed out. 7 times 2, 14 is already crossed out. 7 times 3, which is 21, crossed out. 28 is also crossed out. 35 is crossed out. 7 times 6, 42 is crossed out. 7 times 7, 49 will also be crossed out. Now let's go to this 11, which is a prime number. So 11 times 2, 22 is crossed out. 33 has also been crossed out. 44 is also crossed out. Now let's go to this 13. 13 is also a prime number. So multiples of 13, 26 and 39 are already crossed out. Next, let's go to 17, which is a prime number. So 34, which is multiple of 17, is already crossed out. Next, 19 is a prime number, and the multiples of 19, which is 38, has already been crossed out. Let's go to this 23. The multiples of 23, which is 46, is already crossed out. 29 is also a prime number. 31 is also prime number. 37 is prime number. Likewise, 41 is prime number. 43 is prime number, and 47 is prime number. So let's list down 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 47, 41, 43, and 47. So these are the prime numbers that are between 1 and 50. So there are 15 prime numbers. I hope this video helps you all.